Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this November the 16th, 2023. I'm hoping everybody's having a great Thursday out there so far. Everybody has a great Thursday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Friday and Saturday. Also, we're going to take a look at the satellite loop for potential tropical cyclone number 22. I made a mistake in my other videos. It's supposed to be 22. It is 22 now. Also, we're going to take a look at the watch and warning advisory map. Also, we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for today and maybe the fire weather forecast. And also, we're going to take a look at the rainfall totals across some of the area down in the Caribbean. So that way, you get a chance to see how much rainfall you should expect in your area. So stick around to the entire video. Do not miss a beat of this forecast. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, or if you know anybody that wants to subscribe to it, send them my way. Love to have them. Send them over to the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel. Hope everybody are still enjoying these videos. Sorry I haven't been uploading as much as I have. Still having some knee problems and hip problems. Seems like I'm slowly getting back to normal again. Hopefully I can start 2 videos a day once again. Hopefully. I'm going to try to anyway, but if you don't hear nothing from me from about maybe one video a day from me, you know that I couldn't make 2 of them. So, but anyway, hope everybody enjoyed these forecasts, and let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks, and get straight into the forecast now. Alright, you can see here is potential tropical storm 22, which looks to become tropical storm Vince sometime on Friday, or maybe later on tonight, and then move across Jamaica, and then it will head across eastern Cuba, western Haiti, and then into the southern Bahamas over here toward the Turks and Caicos Islands, and then spread on out to the sea. We'll take a look at that in the forecast cone and also the computer models as well. Alright, we got showers and storms extending from the Outer Banks of North Carolina all the way down to the Florida Keys. Also in the coastal waters area as well, and also some shower and thunderstorm activity around Kentucky, Tennessee, northeast Alabama, northern Georgia, portion of upstate South Carolina, western North Carolina, and southwestern Virginia. Alright, we got showers elsewhere from Mississippi to Alabama through portions of the Carolinas, all the way up into Maine, New Hampshire, New Brunswick, and portions of Newfoundland. Also into portions of southeast Canada around Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa, Canada, back down toward Michigan. We got a little bit of mixed precipitation up here in portion of Pennsylvania, New York State, also toward New Hampshire and Vermont, and also more up here in southern Canada, and also over toward Michigan as well. Alright, we got more mixed precipitation over here in Utah, from northern Arizona, Nevada, and portion of California mountains. Showers and thunderstorm activity from the coastal areas of Oregon, all the way down and through California, through Arizona, also into southern Nevada. We got high pressure in charge, pretty much remainder of the forecast area from southeast Canada, southern and southwestern areas, back extending down into Washington, Oregon State, Idaho, down toward the Gulf of California, north and central Mexico, Texas, all the way toward southern Georgia, also into Missouri, back up to Wisconsin, and also back up toward northern Michigan and Minnesota region as well. All of this activity is for you Friday, November 17th. Alright. As we take a look at your Saturday forecast, as you can see, we got some, here's Tropical Storm 22, which should become Vince. We got showers up here in the northern Bahamas through the coastal waters off the southeast coast, mid-Atlantic region. Showers up here in portions of New Jersey, all the way into Maine, New Hampshire. Also in the portion of New Brunswick, Maine, and also in the portion of Newfoundland. Mixed precipitation there as well, extending from southern Canada back through Maine, also back down toward New York State, a little bit in West Virginia, northeast Kentucky. Alright, we got showers activity over here in portion of Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, and Mexico, Arizona, California, a little bit in Washington, Oregon State. Alright, we got a big area of mixed precipitation then from Colorado through New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Nevada, much of California, well, portion of California that is, through much of Oregon, Idaho, and also into Washington State. Canada. Alright, elsewhere, dry conditions expected from north to south, from southeast Canada, south areas, and southwestern regions, through Montana, Wyoming, through the Dakotas, all the way back down to Texas, the Gulf of California, northern and central Mexico, Louisiana to Florida to the Carolinas, all the way toward Pennsylvania and New York State, also in the Great Lakes region around Michigan and Wisconsin region, and up to Minnesota. All of this activity is for your oh, we got some snow falling over here in portion of Colorado as well. I just happened to see the little snow icon there as well and seeing that. All of this activity is for your Saturday, November 18th. Alright, let's move on to the post-tropical cyclone 22. As you can see here, it's getting to act together a little bit. Should not be too long before it becomes tropical storm Vince. I was talking about that in earlier videos today. Go check it out if you'd like to check it out. I said the wind was already at 35 miles per hour. It should be classified as a tropical storm. It should not be too much longer. It will become a tropical depression and then tropical storm Vince. Alright, now let's take a look at some information on this system here. We're going to take a look at the National Hurricane Center cone from the National Hurricane Center. The storm is 7 p.m. this evening. Should be later on tonight. Should be classified as tropical depression. By Friday at 1 p.m. should be a tropical storm making landfall in Jamaica, then eastern Cuba, and then into the southern Bahamas. We have tropical storm watches in effect. These will become tropical storm warnings. Should be later on tonight or on Friday as this system continues to push on off to the northeast. Also, we got tropical storm watches also in effect for the Dominican Republic, and like I say, the Turks and Caicos Island, and also the southern Bahamas as well. Alright, if you're tracking this system at home, it's located near latitude 15.7 north, longitude 81.4 west. Maximum sustained winds are near 35 miles an hour with higher gusts, moving to the north-northeast at 9. Classified as tropical depression with winds of less than 39 miles per hour. Alright, let's take a look at the hurricane models here. The storm, see it pretty well compacted all the way through through about 96 to 120 hours out, so that would be about 5 days. Pretty well compacted. The storm will continue to race on off to the northeast, developing the Central Caribbean Sea, and finally move on off to the north and east. Alright, let's take a look at the intensity guidance this 30 miles keeps it into a tropical storm. There's a few drops keeps it into a tropical wave. Pretty much there's a couple that takes it into a hurricane status, but right now I'm just going with a tropical storm. This do look like it will become tropical storm Vince. Alright, well, that's your tropical update. We'll have another little bit at the end of this broadcast. Let's move on to the watches, warning, and advisory map. We'll take a look at the rainfall potential here at the end of this video. So stick around through the remainder of the video. Alright, as you can see here, we got tropical storm warnings down in the around the southern Bahamas, southern portion of the Atlantic. Also, we got gale warnings, also storm warnings in effect for the areas well offshore in the coastal water. Some right along the coastal areas of Florida. Small craft advisory from around near Jacksonville all the way up to eastern North Carolina. Same up here around the areas of Maine. Same over here in portions of California up to Washington State. Some gale warnings there as well. Small craft advisories also in effect. Alright, we still got those flood watches in effect for eastern areas of Florida. Some flood warnings there as well, and also southeast Louisiana. Same up here in northeast Florida around the Jacksonville area. We got some flash flood warnings also in effect for for eastern Tennessee. Some air quality alerts for you guys up here in portion of Virginia. Also, we got some special weather statements for you guys up in northern Michigan. Also, we got wind advisories up here in portion of Michigan, Wisconsin, also into areas of Minnesota and northern Iowa. We got gale warnings also in effect up here around Michigan, and some flood warnings there as well. We got a heat advisory. This is the first time I've ever seen a heat advisory for portions of South Dakota. Let me make sure that is a heat advisory. No, that's a extreme fire danger. Excuse me. That's a extreme fire danger area in portions of South Dakota. Also, we got winter weather advisories and look like a high wind warning there in portion of Wyoming. Air quality alerts also in effect for Idaho. Winter weather advisories for portions of Washington State. We got a few wind advisories for southern areas of California. A special weather statement for southern Arizona. We still got those areas of storm warnings. Also small craft advisory around the Hawaii and Chain Island. We still got winter storm warning, winter weather advisory inland. Freeze and spray advisories in the blue. Gale warnings, storm warnings in the western portions of Alaska and also around the coastal areas as well. Alright, Storm Prediction Center time. We do not have any severe weather, too much. I just only got a little marginal risk down in southeast Florida. There goes a cluster of showers and storms moving offshore in the Great Lakes, also in the portion of Missouri, also Oklahoma. Same over in the portion of Kansas, back into Colorado. Also down in northwest around the Baja area of California, Gulf of California, southern areas of Arizona, and some moving onshore in California. Convective outlook, pretty much there's a general thunderstorm, marginal risk downside. So that's good news. Fire weather, no areas of fire weather at this time. Alright, and we're going to wrap it up with the tropical weather outlook. Again, this is the rainfall totals for this system moving across the area. As you can see, we got 12 plus inches of rain down on the south, on the eastern Pacific side here, around just east of Panama. And also we have some areas of 4 to 6 inches of rain in the yellow here. Also we have 16 inches in areas between Cuba and Jamaica. Also we have 12 inches also on the eastern side of Jamaica, and also we have about 6 to 8 inches as well, and also 4 inches as well there as well. Extending all the way about 10 inches right along the area of southern Haiti. Also we have more areas of 6 to 8 inches also over here in the Dominican Republic. Elsewhere should be about 2 to 4 inches. Up in this area here, should some of that heavier precipitation will move in that direction. Right now they only have about 2 to 4 inches. Would not be surprised to see maybe some areas up in here could get 4 to 6 inches, maybe even 8 to 10 inches possible up around the Turks and Caicos Island and also the southern Bahamas. Alright, well I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well. Also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribing if you have not, and we'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday evening, folks. Take care.